Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first of what I hope to be many news roundup videos. I'll worry about a catchier title later, and I will actually be holding a contest for the new title of this series, so good luck to the winner. Tonight on this, the pilot episode of this yet-to-be-named series, we have Rimworld, getting the fraud hammer, Pokemon Go, the dangers and joys, Twitch suspends CSGO skin gambler, and lastly, and most distressingly, Pro Skier dies during Ubisoft film shoot. With that, we have a lot to talk about, so let's dive in, shall we? Now, Rimworld, a base-building strategy survival game, which was recently released into early access on Steam, was asking for people to purchase the game directly from their website so as to not have to pay as much out to Steam. A request which I have seen other development teams ask for before when they were unsure how well their game would be received. It is usually only done by developers who have literally given their all and want to make sure they can make ends meet. Nothing duplicitous or underhanded about it, but just not something that is commonly done. Now, unfortunately for the development team, their site got absolutely flooded with fraudulent purchasers who would cancel their purchase once they'd received their Steam keys, turning around and reselling the keys at a fraction of the original cost. This resulted in thousands of dollars in chargebacks being leveraged against the developers and resulting in massive amounts of lost revenue for the indie team due to the sale of illegally obtained keys. Now, illegally obtained keys are big business for those unscrupulous enough to sell them and can mean massive savings for those who aren't particularly discriminating in where they buy their games from. This, of course, is pretty much a worst-case scenario for an indie dev, and it can be absolutely catastrophic. Many indie games never make it, even if they get onto Steam. This is like taking someone's trophy and running over it with your car just to be spiteful right in front of them. And it would be understandably very demoralizing for Ludion Studios, and I do hope it's not too damaging for them. Now, it's no doubt that Pokemon Go is a phenomenon in the gaming industry that has taken the world by storm. It has gotten people out of their homes, away from their consoles and computers, and out into the streets. While there is no doubt that the benefits of the game are tremendous, actually promoting exercise and allowing people to have all kinds of experiences meeting new people, it's very obvious that the game can prove to be a danger when put into the wrong hands. As much has been proven by a Pokemon player that was driving while playing Pokemon and struck a parked Baltimore police vehicle with 3 officers standing outside of it. Thankfully, no one was injured, but this underscores the dangers of what can happen when you combine a severe distraction like a GPS-based mobile game and driving a vehicle. Please, please, please show some common sense and do not drive while playing this game. Don't walk through an intersection while playing this game. Just don't. If you're walking, keep your head up when you're near an intersection. You have 20 meters of range on that app, and your phone will buzz when there's a Pokemon nearby. There's absolutely no reason for you to endanger your life like that. And if you are driving, put your goddamn phone away. Not only are you taking your own life in your hands, but the lives of others as well. This is absolutely no excuse for driving while playing this game. Imagine if you do end up killing someone. Well, congratulations, you just killed another human being because you were stupid. Enjoy that feeling for the rest of your life. Do yourself and the rest of the world a favor and use your head. Put the phone away when you're driving. People may not thank you for it, but imagine the alternative. CSGO Gambling has been all over the news of the gaming world lately. It started with Trevor Martin and Tom Castle being found out to be the owners of CSGO Lotto and promoting the site heavily on their own channels without disclosing their ownership, which is not only amoral, but also illegal. The saga continues today with the Twitch streamer James Varga, aka Phantom Lord, who was suspended by Twitch in probably the singularly most hilarious set of circumstances I can think of. A hacker infiltrated the site CSGO Shuffle and was attempting to rip off the site when they discovered logs of Skype conversations between Varga and the site's coder Duharo Joris, probably not pronouncing the name correctly, but oh well, and a host of other evidence, and that evidence was provided to the YouTuber Richard Lewis. Now, a link to Richard's video will be in the description down below, but Richard Lewis has kept his finger on the pulse of this ever-increasing scandal, and the hacker reached out to him to provide those logs. Richard Lewis, to his credit, has offered to make these logs available to any journalistic agency that wishes to independently verify them. Now, my personal feelings have been made abundantly clear on this matter. People like Varga, Martin, and Castle are absolute scum and deserve to have their channels stripped from them along with their gambling sites. Valve has also released a cease and desist letter to these gambling sites, providing them 10 days to stop, or action will be leveraged against them. Although I feel it is a bit like Valve got caught with their hands in the cookie jar and are trying to clean up the mess afterwards. While no, Valve was in no way involved with any of these sites, they certainly did make a good deal of money on the crates that were purchased for the purposes of gambling, which is currently a multi-billion-dollar per year industry. Valve is by no means innocent in all of this, but it is good to see them taking steps to put a stop to it. And now the worst news that anyone could have to bring forward. Pro skier Matilda Rappaport has sadly passed away due to oxygen deprivation and brain damage suffered when she was caught in an avalanche while filming a promotional video for Steep, a new game from Ubisoft that is slated for December release this year. To this, Ubisoft said the following: Matilda's courage, passion, and desire to share the sport she loved with the world served as an inspiration for other athletes and for us all. This tragic accident has deeply touched us. Our hearts and prayers go out to her husband and her wider family at this difficult time. Now, I would like to take a moment to express my own condolences to Matilda's family and her husband specifically. It's never easy to lose one you love, and it is even harder to lose them so suddenly and all too soon. Now, Rappaport was featured in a number of ski movies, including Pure and Shades of Winter. She can be seen in the yet-to-be-released film Between. Now, once again, my best wishes to her family in this difficult time. And that's all we have for this evening, folks. Thank you again for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Once again, I am SidAlpha, and I will see you next time. Hi there, boys and girls. Thanks for checking my video out. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to hit that like button and maybe even that subscribe button. Trust me, it works really good. Don't forget to share with your friends, and if you're interested in following me on Twitter and Facebook, the links for that are in the description down below. I also have a Patreon if you're interested in helping to support the growth of my channel, and the link for that is down below as well. And once again, thanks for watching and supporting my channel, guys. I really appreciate it.